Hey everybody, it's Josie here. I'm back with another one of my smash or trash videos. Today's book that I'll be either smashing or trashing is a recent buy and a recent read, and it's this one over here, Overshare by Rose and Rosie. I purchased this book not that long ago, probably a few weeks ago, and ever since I got it I've been dying to get my grubby little paws on it and read it and find out if Rose and Rosie on paper are as fun and as engaging as they are on camera. So for those of you that don't know, Rose and Rosie over there, so Rose and Rosie, they are a married couple and they have a YouTube channel and they do vlogs. Basically they talk about their lives, their marriage, their sexuality, obviously members of the LGBTQIA community, so they talk about that. And what I love about them is that they really represent the community in a very positive, beautiful way. They're very real, they're very funny, they're very engaging, and I think for young people in the community they are wonderful, wonderful role models. So that's what I love about their channel, and frankly, spoiler, that's what I loved about their book. But even if you haven't read their, well, even if you haven't gone to their channel and watched them, and I do recommend you do that straight after this video, they are just wonderful on paper as well, so you can read this book without being a fan of the channel. Now, while we're talking about the book itself, let's just for a moment appreciate the actual visuals of this book. Now, this is a wonderful bright neon yellow with the bright pink and red on it, and I've tried to match my outfit, my lipstick to the book because I think it's stunning. And then on the inside you have these gorgeous lips, Rose and Rosie's lovely lips, and you've got the same on the back. So the actual physical book itself, this is the hardcover, is beautiful and it's fun, and I think it's going to take pride of place up on my shelves, and it'll just make you smile when you look at it. You can't not be happy with a book this colour. What I loved about the book as well is that it is incredibly humorous. So I'd been reading quite a few kind of dark books recently, and that was also part of the reason I picked this up, because I wanted something that was going to be a bit lighter and make me laugh. And honestly, this just made me laugh out loud to myself, by myself, many times. It was very funny. Rose particularly has quite a, I would say quite a dry, slightly cutting, sarcastic humour at times, and she really does make me laugh. Also, the format of this book, speaking of making me laugh, they do some really cool little like lists and things. So you've got this here, for example, is what I'd tell my teenage self, and there's some really kind of funny bits in there. So you get that interspersed in the book, and you also get the 2 points of view. So you get Rose and Rosie writing in their own style, and their voice is very distinct, each one of them, because obviously they're not a homogenous being, they are separate people. And I love that. I love their different viewpoints on, for example, when they met. So this book covers when they met. It talks about childhood. It talks about, coming out, about discovering your sexuality, dealing with that. But also you've got some, which is quite a hard topic anyway, but you've got some hard-hitting topics, for example, like mental health. It's handled in a beautiful way. And I think, again, it is so important to give a voice to that, to represent that, to show young people that they're not alone, or to show anyone that you're not alone, that everybody struggles with mental health, and you can overcome it and you can become successful and you can be a wonderful, happy person as well. But also, acknowledging that struggle that people go through and that it's a process. I think that's wonderful. So although at times obviously very light, very fluffy, very fun to read, but also quite serious topics kind of tackled in here. And I think, like I said, some of these haven't actually been broadcast on their channel as such. So I have to say I really enjoyed this. I love this. I would say 4.5 to 5 stars. It was funny, it was engaging, it was raw, it was honest. Also gives you a behind the scenes look at being a YouTuber and some of the, particularly being female, some of the opinions that you come up against. But just, I loved it, and I would definitely recommend it. So smash on this one. Love it. Support the girls, go out and buy it, read it. You won't regret it. It's fun. Obviously, if you're a member of the LGBTQIA community, you would love it. But just anyone, it's wonderful. It's very human, and it's very engaging, and it's very funny. So absolute smash. Go out, grab it. See ya. Bye.